Alright, what's going on everyone? Gigantic Forehead here, and today in this video I'm going to be going over the Supreme Comme collaboration. Sorry, I'm slowly moving across the screen. I'm trying to give a bit of space for when I put the pictures up and review the collaboration, of course. I am a bit sick right now. Again, I'm trying to stay positive and awake because I'm very tired. I'm already had 2 sprayed zeros, so you know I have a bit more energy. If I had a Red Bull, I'd have that instead, but you know, I'm really just trying to sleep more. But today, we're not discussing my sickness because that's not what matters right now, but what matters is going over the Supreme and Comme collaboration, anticipated, of course, since the start of the season. We've sort of known about it since then, for what I feel like, and here we're just gonna review and go over it, because obviously we knew not just boxes was gonna be dropping, it was gonna be a full clothing collection, and that's what we have. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, but before I get started, be sure you guys go enter the giveaway down below with Vintage Fun, of course, my guy right there. We're doing a giveaway together. I'm not sure how many days we have left in it exactly, but I think it's like 3 weeks, so you guys can go enter that before it ends. This is a smaller giveaway before my big 20k giveaway I'm gonna do. 20k giveaway, you guys I'm hoping you guys are looking forward to that. We're gonna give away some good items. I haven't told anybody about it. I'm the only one that knows, but enough discussion. This is a super long intro, I don't know why. Subscribe if you want, drop a like, and let's get started. Okay, so for the Supreme CDG collaboration, we have this like split theme for what I noticed on a lot of the pieces. So the first piece, again, follows that theme. It is the Supreme wool blend overcoat. Now to me, it looks like a trench coat, and that's pretty much what it is, except, you know, it's buttoned down and all that. Same thing, it's really a trench coat. And looking at it, it basically has nothing on the front. It's plain, it's black colorway, but then on the back, it has Comme de Garcons and Supreme, except it is split. Like it's this like wording, like lettering right there, just spelled out like that, and it's split instead. And it's many items like this have that exact theme. And looking at it, I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm gonna be real. Again, for me, if I wore this, it would be a bit odd, since I'm not like 6'2", 6'3". Like I feel like you have to be a lot, like pretty tall to wear this item, being real. And I feel like for, you know, a short guy like me, not necessarily gonna work. You know, 5'8", 5'9", just isn't gonna work. I'm gonna be real. But looking at it, if you want to cop it, and even if you're short, doesn't really matter to me. Being real, just I'm saying for my personal taste, it won't work out. But this item will be more expensive too, so that may be another thing when you guys may not buy this. But all items are gonna resell fairly decent, I would say, in this collection. And for this one, I would say a retail of like 400 plus is no shocker, and a resell, if it were to retail around 400, it's probably gonna be more expensive than that, even because Comme de Garcons Supreme is very expensive. So if this were like $600, $700, it definitely would resell, I feel like, around 1K. Being real on that, just you guys gotta trust me on that one. These items actually, like this, even though they're more odd, they do well typically. So looking at it, this item actually could have a lot of value. Okay, so I just had to learn how to spell or pronounce that. So basically, next item we have, it's Supreme Comme de Garcons shot leather painted perfecto jacket. Now this item is crazy. Now at first I could not tell what it even said, but I still thought it was super dope. Just I like how the white and black sort of coordinates really nicely. I personally am a huge fan of that, but I did figure it out that this means on it, the jacket, it actually says justice for all. That is what it means. Again, I've seen that on most items, this collaboration. Again, I've seen a lot of the split theme, but on this one it just says Comme de Garcons shirt and then Supreme under it. Completely normal, nothing added, nothing split. It just, this is crazy. I think this item goes super hard, and obviously this is going to be a super expensive item. Get some perfecto jackets, I looked up the prices, there's some going for thousands of dollars, so this item may be a very expensive retail point, no shocker on that. So $700, $800, I feel like it actually be on the cheaper side. I'm gonna be real, again, I could be very wrong, and you know, Comme de Garcons may make some cheaper perfecto jackets. Like I saw some that were like $450, but again, this item could range in a huge variety of prices. But this item is definitely going to sell for a lot, I feel like, because I personally feel like it's just a super dope. It's a nice leather jacket, and again, just I feel like a lot of people are going to really rock with the fact that, again, the CDG has the hype, Supreme, like it all just goes together there, and again, people are just going to go crazy for the Supreme price tag. So looking at this item could see obviously going to have a lot of resale in my opinion, but it's not the one that I feel like is going to have the most, just being real. But it's a fire item, and I sort of like the justice for all thing. I think that's a bit cool, so nice job. Next up though, we have another one of those items that says justice for all on it. Is the Supreme cotton painted canvas chore jacket. That's what the name for it is. And again, another one of these items that has a leather tag in the front that says Supreme Comme de Garcons shirt. That is just very basic thing that we see in a lot of these items. Of course, we're gonna have the branding of that, and then all over it, again on the back, it has the Supreme Comme de Garcons shirt thing, you know, the typical like wording there, lettering, things like that. And then all over, again, justice for all, just all over it. I like all the colorways, they look pretty sick to me. My favorite one out of them all would either be that red and black one or the white and black one. I'm not a huge fan of the blue one, but again, that is the original like sort of denim colorway right there, very basic. And looking at this, again, just I like the red one and white one, personally my favorites. And you know, again, another very expensive item. Just we're gonna see some higher priced items here. Supreme collaborating with sort of a designer brand, maybe more of a streetwear. It's again so much personal opinion there, but looking at this, I'm a fan of this item. But again, for me, I don't know, like it's a bit much. I am a fan, but again, it may be a bit too much for me to rock and style. So like, you know, there's like a bit of a conflict there, but still a nice item. Okay, so I actually like this next item a decent amount. Again, I feel like if a lot of people don't get the box logo, they would go for this one instead. It's Supreme Comme des Garcons shirt, cotton sweater. Now basically looking at this, it just again has the Comme des Garcons shirt lettering and then Supreme right under it there. That's all that's on it. It's just these basic cotton colorways right there. But I like actually the simplicity of this. I feel like a lot of people are going to be going for the black colorway, or really any of the colorways, to be real. I feel like colorways don't necessarily matter too much on these items with this kind of hype being real, but I would try to go for the black one if I do try and go for this item. Looking at a retail point though, this would probably be like 158, probably around there. That's why I think this would probably retail at, and resell easily something like 300 plus, 400, something like that. I'm not trying to like overestimate or underestimate the resale points in this collaboration. I'm just saying it may be a bit harder to predict since we actually do have a ton of items in this, but again, they're all going to do well in my opinion. Looking at this, the hype factor's there, the clear branding that says Supreme is there, and I feel like a lot of people are going to like that. So for me, it's a cop, and it's pretty sick. Okay, so next up we do have the Supreme Patchwork button up. Now looking at this item is going to be very expensive in my opinion, just looking at it with the material. Again, cotton isn't necessarily that expensive for what I noticed, but again, with the fact that it has the patchwork design on it, that's going to go for a lot. It's basically pictures of New York sort of scrambled up, as you do notice things like the Statue of Liberty and like Supreme New York on it very clearly, and that's something. And then also you have the extra Supreme New York Comme des Garcons wording on the back, so people are again going to be hyped for that. But again, not probably one of the more hyped items in this collaboration, just a more you know, maybe slept on item. That could be something we see in this even with it being Supreme CDG, there's still maybe slept on items in this collaboration that may go for a lot more than people think. And for this one, I could see the potential in that. Again, it's gonna resell, but it may resell for less than it's actually worth and then go up a lot. That's something we could see. But looking at it, nothing too crazy, just basic lettering, patchwork. I don't know, it's gonna resell, I think. Next up though, we do have Supreme CDG. I'm gonna stop saying Supreme CDG. We just have the cotton graphic short sleeve shirt. Now looking at this though, thing that I noticed a bit different about that, cotton's nothing crazy. Again, we've seen that in all the just for all thing. We've seen all that. I don't need to explain that. The design, lettering of that. I just explained it even though I said I didn't need to. But looking at this, basically the thing that I feel is a bit different about this item is the fact it has a zipper. It's a zip up short sleeve shirt. And I haven't seen many things like that before. I'm gonna be real, I've never seen someone in a zip up short sleeve shirt. So, you know, it's the first. It's the first for me. But again, I'm pretty sure it's a pretty common thing. I just haven't noticed it before, and as I'm just not, I don't pay attention to people if they have zippers on their shirts or not. But looking at that, this item is gonna retail probably a bit more expensive. I'd say probably like 88 would be something reasonable for it. You know, I could see that, like 78, 88, but it's not a top, and tops typically retail at 88. So this may be 58 very easily, or 54, one of those. But looking at it, you know, we have a price range in this, and reselling this is definitely going to be something, because if people miss out on the box to go, they want to go for another tease, is another cheaper item that they could resell. So this item's going to do fairly well in my opinion. So looking at it, fire item, I liked it all, and the basic design we've seen before. Next up though, we do have the pants, the cotton canvas painter pants. Again, same thing as the cotton canvas. I believe there's a jacket I discussed earlier, but looking at it, same thing, just for all, the patch on the back, back pocket, nothing really crazy, just pants. And you know, they're gonna be like 148, I think. I don't remember what pants retail for exactly. I think it's like 148, 158 if I'm correct. I don't remember the pant retail, sorry about that, but because, you know, I'm not the best at my retails and all that, but looking at it, I'm gonna get better on that. So this item, it's cool, resell, I mean, it will. I don't know if it's gonna resell as much though, because I don't know how popular pants are gonna be, but they probably will, so we could see something like that. Next up though, another pair of pants. Again, just pants, a lot of pants. That's all I really need to say about this. Just another pair of pants, patchwork pants, same thing as the jacket. Everything is similar, just smaller designs, except they're on pants. That's it. Resell, yes. Simple question. Okay, so these items, I know you all want me to review these, and I know you all want probably a lot of people to discuss these. It's a big discussion. Supreme Comme des Garcons hoodies, the box logos, of course. Now, I'm not a fan at all of the split, like this split design in particular. I like the split design, like the trench coat. I like that. I think that looks better. But just the box logo split, it's a no. I don't like it. Again, it's gonna retail 168 on the box logos. They're gonna resell for hundreds more, like probably 500, 600 easily. I think would be probably a good point for these. I've seen people doing proxies for like 350. That's a reasonable price, and just no, it's a no. It's a no for me, dog. All right, I can't. I mean, I like the white colorway because it looks a bit more noticeable. I guess that's the point. For like hype piece, you want it to be as noticeable as possible, but for this, honestly, most people would call it fake. I'm gonna be real. If you were to show up this in public, people would be like, oh yeah, that's definitely fake. The average person would not see that as real. So I I don't know. And finally, we have the box logo tees. I'm sorry for exposing my hairline there, but looking at that, the tees, I actually like the tees a bit more. I don't know why. I just like, I have a lot of t-shirts, right? I don't have many hoodies, I have t-shirts. I love tees. I love everything about them. So I actually ride with this a bit more than the hoodies in particular, but looking at it, I like the black colorway more than the white colorway, and actually the black colorway is the most popular for the box logo hoodie and the tee. For the tee, it's like, I checked on Instagram, the hoodies it was like 56 to 44, and then for the tees it was like 66 to 34 on height, but they're both still gonna go for a lot. Just the black colorway will resell for more on both. So looking at it again, I think it's cool. You know, just I don't know. I like the split more on the tees than hoodies, but I'm still not like a huge fan. But you know me, I'm still gonna buy it. Like you just, that's the hypebeast thing. I'm still gonna buy it even though I say I don't like it. So you know, if I were to buy this to wear, I would totally wear it for the hype, and that's literally admitting to being a hypebeast. Sorry, but looking at it, as much as I call myself not a hypebeast, that's a little bit of a hypebeast thing right there. So if I buy this to wear, you caught me lacking, but I hope I don't do that, but you know, I may. So looking at it, cool item, sort of cool. Again, just, it's okay. It's like a 5 out of 10. Again, I give things like a 5 out of 10 when I'm not too sure on them, and I'm not too sure on this one at all. Anyways though, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Looking at it, this collaboration is like probably like a 6 to 7 out of 10, just because I feel like the boxes could have been better, and that's what I feel like a lot of people are looking forward to. So I feel like it's more like a 7 out of 10, just because I feel like, again, some of the items aren't too good. Like some of the pants, again, they still follow the theme. I just don't feel like they look the best in the pants. I know for some of you this may be a 10 out of 10, but for me that's just not. I feel like, again, I like the clothing collection idea, so if I were to be generous, I'd give it like an 8, but for me it's like a 7, just to stay simple. But be sure you guys got into that giveaway in the description before you gotta leave. Follow Vintage Flame again. It'll all be there. And yeah, that's really it. I just want to thank you all for watching. Subscribe, like, comment what you think about this collaboration. I would love to hear everything you guys have to say about this collaboration, because obviously everyone's gonna have different opinions. Some of you all gonna think it's trash, amazing, best ever, whatever it is. You guys are gonna have different opinions. So thank you all for watching this video. I love every single one of y'all. I'm gonna go take a nap. Peace out.